See up there. Shut your mouth up, you. Come on, there. Leave with you. Come on, there. You're a nice guy. Come on. Come on. Come on, there. Shut his fucking mouth. Then come and get rid of him. You can pick him one of us. Yes.
It's Arsenal, Manchester United next.
The Barclays English Premier League at its most intense. And make no mistake, the tackles will be snapping in from the off, and the first free kick is given against Gabriel Heinze, and the Argentine defender's furious. Well, about Arsenal, they feel they were wronged at Old Trafford. Here's Cole, and Roy Keane's touch is not the best. Now, referee says that he is not.
He's made the right decisions. Cole goes in here. He's trying to draw a tackle from Keane. There's no contact. He hangs a leg. Referee spot on. You'll see Cole goes past. He's trying to leave.
Perez dancing out of the way of Fletcher's challenge and receiving again. Henry. Bergkamp. And here's Freddie Ljungberg. At Highbury, where usually the crowd are very polite, that you hear the names of the opposition booed when they're announced by the public address man before kick-off, but that was the case this evening. Ashley Cole on for Robert Pires, and Cole is still galloping forward together with Gary Neville, and the free kick goes to Cole. It's not happened often that Manchester United have even conceded a goal in the Barclays English Premier League of late. They have the
villain in the piece tonight. He's the one who was seen to be diving for the penalty up at Old Trafford. I think they'll feel that his temperament is volatile. He's one who
comes out to Vieira. Scored once, went for elevation. And with Robert Pires. Arsenal beaten 3 times already in the Premier League this season, but unbeaten here. Sigon. Swept away by Flamini. I think we've had our money's worth. 74 minutes still to play. And here's Robert Pires. And Cole stumbled. As he has Premier League goals in his brief career, 20 of each.
Learning, and that's important. Learn lessons.
Sylvestre. Scholes touch for Keane.
He's brought that one for me. Referee. He's up a cul-de-sac. Ronaldo just ran into Ljungberg, got his free kick.
Scholes. Gary Neville. Good work. Scholes to Keane. Keane. Cole quickly in ahead of Giggs. Bergkamp goes down by Keane. And Keane's given it away. Straight back to Dennis Bergkamp. And it comes for Robert Pires. And Pires goes down. Referee shakes his head.
Sylvestre certainly was for me.
Henry. Ljungberg, no one there. Still 1 or 2 questions being asked. More incidents already in. Here's Flamini. Cole. Manchester United 1 point behind Arsenal, so 11 points off the
game. Man United have conceded 5 goals in the 14 games. Arsenal have conceded 13 goals. You can't. That's right. I mean, Arsenal are the top scorers in the league. I think 53 goals, which is a fantastic amount. But having conceded 25 tells you that they're leaking too many.
Headed by Gary Neville. Keane turns away from Ljungberg. Fletcher. Ferdinand. And Rooney. Up comes Almunia as the sweeper. Keane.
To get it back onto his left foot, and Perez knew that, and that's why he ended up losing the ball.
In fact, in his last 76 Premier League matches, he's scored only 12 times, but...
No, this was an important one. Here's a good taker.
Keane. Flamini.
And have a chance of scoring. But we discount sometimes the technical ability of Dennis Bergkamp.
Perez outstripping Keane, who's not finished yet. Perez needed support, and it comes from Ashley Cole. Arsenal leading 2-1 at Highbury. Cole. Just behind Perez. It may well be that this is a battle for second place that these two sides are involved in, with Chelsea so far clear, but what a battle. And here's Rooney, in behind Cole. Wayne Rooney, denied by a good block by Manuel Almunia. 5 forward for Manchester United. Got as far as Ferdinand, but at pace, and he couldn't control by Glenn Turner's flag.
No sense of occasion, these referees' systems.
Can't help feeling he's a lucky boy. And that's raised the temperature again as well.
What you do know now is he's got no more warnings. Next time... There was talk about him retiring, wasn't it, earlier in the season?
He says he wants another year now, which would take him up to his 37th birthday. Ferdinand's header. Keane didn't clear, it's Vieira, or it would have been Vieira, and he was caught. It's tripped over. Campbell. Bergkamp. And Ferdinand's touch was the final one. It's a corner. And gets us underway. More of the same would do very nicely. The home side haven't been beaten in the English Premier League.
In their last 32 matches, the side of Manchester United task, but they're eminently capable of coming back into this. And here's one of their greatest threats away, Rooney picking up Gabriel Keane. Manchester United now playing from right to left towards the north
End of the ground. On what, barring cup ties, will be their penultimate visit to Highbury Stadium. But tonight, Robbie Earle.
Well, I think it's important that both sides concentrate on the football. There's been some great quality in the first half. Yes, it was simmering over, but when Arsenal flicked the passes together, they looked a different league, and very similar that to Manchester United. Very much at their best when they were playing their football and not getting involved in trying to fight the opposition.
Here's Henry. No power. Ljungberg. And the header back. Here's Keane. Skull. And then plants a wonderful pass the width of the pitch to Perez, and now Flamini. And Bergkamp's waiting. Perez. Ljungberg's about to join in too. Keane finding Scholes.
Don't worry.
Vieira. Have been for most of the season without their World Cup winning midfield player Gilberto, but they do have a rejuvenated Dennis Bergkamp. The back heel didn't work, the pass does. Here's Lauren, and it comes up.
Well, a start to this second half, but both sides fortunately are concentrating on the football. It's almost been too difficult to have kept that same pace up.
Rooney, Giggs, lovely pass. Ronaldo with a touch and a shot. 2-2. Angle of post and bar, denying Wayne Rooney. and deny Manchester United the lead for the first time in this game. Keane, and off goes Giggs down the right, and Vieira's in his wake, and Giggs is round the goalkeeper. Ronaldo scored again! This is sensational.
He get there, but he's on his right foot. He digs out a fabulous cross. They win the ball in midfield, and it's fed through to Giggs. Now it's about his pace. He beats Vieira to the ball. He's on his unfavoured right foot, and he digs out. Players to stand up now. The likes of Henry, the likes of Vieira, the likes of Campbell. They've got
Ashley Cole. And Cole again, slightly off balance, and 8 says that. Commodities that have both been in short supply tonight. Keane sweeps it away from Cole, tries to prevent the corner.
a change, maybe Reyes, Fabregas, somebody just to give him a spark.
Henry finding Lauren. Sylvestre. Manchester United still in possession. Campbell. Bergkamp.
It's all gone a bit flat for Arsenal. They can't get that little crisp passes going that they started the game so well, started to go long.
Home defeat in the Barclays English Premier League. Their next home Premier League defeat will also, realistically at least, for a third consecutive win. The 2-0 victory at Old Trafford, a 1-0 win. Roy Keane have all seen red in the past 5 years. They are so fiercely competitive, these two rivals. Reyes, and Reyes with a good ball to Ashley Cole, and Bergkamp, and then Ljungberg. Keane.
Right there, and as Ljungberg walked over, he just threw his head forward. Absolute crazy play.
Keane. Rooney's arrived inside the penalty area, should have cross come in. Scholes. Yes. Henry, it was a nice idea, and Pires was on the same wavelength. Ljungberg. Here is Cole. And there was Roy Keane. Ljungberg. Vieira. Block was by Keane, who sets off in pursuit of the ball. He won't get there. But he will get there. And he forces... Would be excellent for them. Ljungberg taking on Keane. And the cross is dealt with by Aitse, whose evening has got progressively better after an early booking. Out. But the winners of this game will argue with them, if there are winners. Vulnerable so frequently, this Arsenal. Pires, Henry, Keane fouled by Reyes, and there's a flashpoint. And the referee was already going for his pocket. He was going to issue a yellow card to Jose Antonio Reyes.
The game, it can't be anyone but